Okay, class, please put your desk back in order and we will begin going over the examples on the board. Okay, so example number 1, we said the set of members on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and you can see right here I have a picture right here so y'all can see. So again, on the list method, we simply would write out the members, in the set. So again, we would open with our braces right here, as always, and again, we would just write out the members. So it would be Blue, Leonardo, and again, it could be Leonardo. It could be in any order, but I don't know if you always want me to list them the way it is. Donatello, and I could remember how to write it. Donatello, Michelangelo, and he's orange. I'm just gonna make, and Raphael, and we will close it. Raphael. Oops. There it is. Raphael. I misspelled it. Sorry about that. Again, so the list method would be Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Raphael. Those are the set of members on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So for the set builder method, again, we would open with our braces and we would write X such that X, and it's again defining or describing what X is, would be X is a member on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Again, you can put TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or you can write it out. It doesn't matter. I have limited space on the board, so I'm just going to abbreviate with TMNT. Okay. Let's move on. Again, if I'm going too fast or if you're confused, let me know. If you have any questions, just raise your hand and let me know. Okay. Let's move on to number 2. The set of number of days in a week. Excuse me. So for that would be, just put a week, W, a week. Would be going back to, if you can remember on the dice, the number of days in a week. Well, how many days are in a week? We know that it's 7, so we would just simply write out, separated by commas, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And we will close it right here. Simple enough, hopefully everyone can understand. Again, if you don't, raise your hand and we can go over. Okay. So the set builder method, we would open and we would write X such that X, and again, we describe what S is, would be in or number of days in the week. And we will close it. Let's not forget that. Very important. We close it on each side. Open and close it. So let's move on to example number 3. The set of positive even numbers less than 17. Less than 17. So we're just going to use A equals, and we'll open, and we'll put, well, what are the positive even numbers less than 17? So we can do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and there's another way. If it's something like this long, say it's up less than, say, 100, we can use this. We can write comma, and we could put 3 dots. 3 dots represents the continuation. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and it will be, continuation. 12, 14, and 16. Again, that was just an example. The 3 dots right here is just an example. If it was longer, you can write them all out, but if it's like, asking you less than 100, there's too many to write out, so we can write a few, and then we can put dot, 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 and finish off with the last 2, and we'll close it. So for the set builder method, x would be such that x is, and again, what it is, a positive even number less than 17. So did everyone get that? If you didn't, if you're still confused, please raise your hand, let me know. We can do more examples if you want us to. And if not, then we can just continue on. So those are three ways, those are two ways to describe sets using these examples. Set list method, set builder method. Okay, now for your homework, I know. So for your homework, I'm gonna give you a worksheet, and you're gonna use the list method and the set builder method. There's 3 questions using the list method and 3 questions using the set builder method. And I know I know you took good notes, so please go back and use these notes, use these examples, and it's just what we practice, nothing different, nothing too hard, so you can understand. So again, what we just learned is on describing sets using the list method and the set builder method. And so tomorrow, first thing we'll do is we'll grade our homework, look over our homework, and we'll continue on from there. So right now, I'm going to ask you to put all away your math stuff, and we're going to move on to history now. Thank you.